Thank you, Carl. Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here to begin the 12 videos for all 12 signs for the month of January, and this is the first time I'm saying it, 2018. First, I'd just like to take maybe just a moment of your time to say I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, those that celebrate the season. And wishing everybody a new year, because we're all the same across the board. Well, give or take some places in the world, or depends which calendar you follow. Happy New Year. Wishing everybody the very, very best from my heart to yours. Sincerely so. And a huge thank you to all the support that I received over the last month and a half almost. Didn't realize it's been that long. And I'm doing okay. You have your moments, right? But overall, and I'm, some people are gonna, they've already said, I'm surprised to see you even on at all, because I've made a couple of videos. The thing being, the reason why, before anybody wonders what the heck is she doing back so soon, is because I find if I keep busy, it makes the days go by easier for me. I get up and I have a purpose. And I'm either tired or I'm ready to go. There doesn't seem to be any middle ground. And the daytime hours are the hardest to put in. The evenings I come alive. This is when I'm at my best, just like a witch. I've been called that because of that trait I have. You're a witch. You like the dark. I like the sun and the blue sky too. It's just that I don't know. Evenings have always been me time, my time, just for me. So anyways, thank you for all the cards and donations and the gifts and the thought. Every card, every gift, everything that came to me in this time, you could, anybody else looking and seeing these things could see the thought that went behind. That you didn't just grab a card and just riddle off, to you, and I'm sorry, and stuck it in the mail. There was thought put behind every card and every gift, every gesture that came forward. You guys really, you really reinstilled my faith in that there's so much good in the world, and that humans at the very core of us were more alike than we are different. And everybody is touched by loss at some point in their lives. So I know that there was a lot of empathy going out. People understand, not empathy, but a lot of emphatic ism going on. People could relate and they could feel. And I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, sincerely, thank you so much. So I'm going to try to make it through the 12 videos to get these out for January the 1st. Oh my, what's 2018 going to hold? Anyway, the first reading I'm going to do coming up now is for the sign of Capricorn, and will work out. Aquarius will follow from there. So, but everybody will get their readings. So I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to be using, of course, my Oceanic deck, and my deck of, they're not mine. These belong to Lynn, oh gosh, what's her name? Wagner. I can't remember her name. But anyways, and these are the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot. With lots of really great messages. They're gorgeous cards. It's my first Doreen Virtue set of cards. They were a Christmas gift from my girl Sherry. Thank you very much, Sherry. So I'll be pulling from that, and I might refer to the book as well. I might do that. So I'm going to do the 5-card spread. You guys know the drill with the monthlies. It will be overall energy, finances and wealth, health, hearth and home, love, your challenges for January, and then your message from Spirit. And then at the very end, I will pull your significator as well, plus your angel message. All right, so here we go. On to Capricorn. Hello, Leo. Leo the Lion. This is your reading for January 2018. What is this year going to hold for you? I've gone ahead and I've already cleansed everything, and I've done the dealing as well. So the cards are ready to go. Using your 5-card spread, using the Oceanic. And one significator from Tarot as well has been drawn for you, and that's your significator for your overall 5-card spread. And then I've pulled one angel message from Doreen Virtue's angel cards. All right, let's get right into it. All right, your overall energy for this reading for January. Again, how does that happen? It's just the message is predominant and it starts popping up. This was just in the Gemini reading. Very first card too, and I've shuffled the Jesus out of these things, but still, I don't argue with tarot anymore when it does this. It's meant to be. It's meant to come forward. 7 of Swords represents loss. It is the Thief card of tarot. Oh, my buddy, how wonderful. Leo, loving it for your finances and your wealth, is the Magician. And he's all about manifestation. What a great card. I haven't seen him in a little while. Your 3rd card, your hearth, your home, anything to do with love. The 6 of Cups, reflection. Okay. Let's see here. All right, your challenges. 6 of Swords, calm. All right. Your message from Spirit. Oh, that's nice. The King of Cups. He's all about understanding. Let's dive right in, Leo, shall we? Let's hope for the best. All right. This just showed up in Gemini. Not a favorite card, but I say it's a friendly card. You know why I call it that? Because it's giving you a heads up, Leo. If something's not smelling right. If something smells fishy, there's usually a good reason for it. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a flippin' duck. All right? You could put lipstick on a pig and you still have a pig. All right? Poor pigs. I like pigs. I don't eat them either. They're too intelligent. This is a Thief card of the tarot, Leo. Is something being taken from you? That could go along, is something in your house, something in your life, such as a relationship, somebody trying to intervene and put a wall between you and the one that you love. This can also be somebody trying to steal your placement on the job as well, or your potential. But here's the thing. Some of you have already been suspicious, we'll just say, of something that you thought was going down. All right. Your suspicions will be validated. When it comes to this kind of thing, we don't want our suspicions to be validated. We want to be wrong. Now, you can go ahead and tell yourself you're wrong. Not listen to your intuition. not listen to your instincts or your intuition, your gut that's been screaming at you that something is not right. Something's just wrong and you've been feeling it, and that's going to be validated. Your suspicions are correct. Follow your intuition to not trust. When you feel that, and you feel that in your gut, you're in a situation, someone's talking to you, and something's not ringing true, and, you know, on the surface, for all apparent reasons, I mean, if this person or situation looks like it's on the up and up, nobody else is questioning it, but your gut is telling you something's not right here. Something's wrong. And I can't go along with this, and you shouldn't go along with it because you're going to come out on the losing end. Something will be, you'll be like removed from something, removed from a position, removed from a relationship, or it'll be removed from you. Listen up. Check out all your details as well. Anybody coming forward making an offer to you that sounds too good to be true, red flags going off everywhere. It is too good to be true. You need to find out the details before. You feel that there's an off chance, maybe something's a little twisted or a little off. Don't immediately dismiss it if your gut tells you not to. If you feel pulled to do a little more digging, do a little more digging before you dismiss this or refuse it. Take extra care of your possessions at this time as well, around your home, in your office, in your neighborhood, in your backyard. Don't leave things that mean something to you or important to you out where others can just pick it up, put it under their arm, and walk away with it. Protect yourself from people as well that could be draining your energies. That is a form of loss. That is a form of theft. Some people tie up our time a little bit too much, and you got to pull the reins in on that and put a cap on it. You need to be more assertive in that way. Value your own self, your own presence, your own time, and your own way of doing things. Don't let anybody else interfere with those things in your life. They're very precious, all right? Don't let anybody suck the energy from you. Let them do it to somebody else. Tell them, I'm too busy. Keep going. Keep going. I'm too busy right now. I'll get back to you later. I'll talk to you later. And hopefully later never comes. So they're not going to have that draining effect on you. It's like somebody trying to weaken your fortitude. All right? And you don't want that happening. The advice of this card is to please be on your guard and protect all your assets and examine the motives of others. Why is this person bringing this opportunity to me? Why is this person trying to pull me in on something? Why does this person really want my attention? Why does this person want me to hang on every word and believe every word they're saying? There's a reason for it. And their reasons are above yours. They're self-serving. It's the Whiffam theory. What's in it for me? What's in it for them? All right. Your keywords are theft, negative people. Boys, they can drain you like there's no tomorrow. You got to watch out for that, Leo. This is your overall energy. It's going to carry through, all right, to the end of January. Be very careful of that. Don't let yourself be swayed or influenced or easily led by negativity. So theft, negative people, intuition, mistrust, decisions, and protection. That is your overall energy for January. Oh, but look who pops up. This is Superman. Superman is what this is. This is the big rescue going on here. And you're going to rescue yourself because you're being given the powers of manifestation. They're being enhanced and heightened, enlightened, a lot more powerful at this time. I love this guy. I really, really, really love this guy. You know what? But he still lays everything at your feet because he always asks, what is it you think that you're actually capable of doing for yourself? So that's always important, that you have to ask yourself that, what is it that I'm capable of? Sometimes in situations we're pretty capable, but we may need assistance outside of ourselves. So that's all very, very possible. I have my little whale here. Remember my whale that I found on the beach? He sits right here through every reading. There, I got him straightened out. Okay. The manifestor, the magician, is here to tell you you need to take action right now. Any plans you've been holding on to, any ideas that you just got even the most recent, act on them. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Remove the blocks. Take a deep breath and be brave and move forward. The conditions now are perfect to manifest pretty much anything that you want in your life or the way you want to see things unfold, you're in charge of that. You have the tools right now because the manifestor has shown up. You have the tools right now to attract whatever it is that you want. You are in the creative flow of life right now. That's why the manifestor has shown up as well. Magician. Communications are going to speed up. Things are going to get a little bit busy for you during the month of July. There's going to be a lot more talking going on, more conversations, more collaborations, texting more, presenting your ideas, and you have the support for all your efforts right now. It's going to the support, if you need it, it's going to come very easily for you. There's no feeling of being all alone in this. When this card shows up, this does affect your overall wealth in your life and how rich your life is. It's about to become richer, and it has been. It's been an ongoing trend with you. Your life is fuller than it used to be, richer. You're feeling really damn good about that too. You're more independent, more confident. Wow. And then you got him on your side. Bank account's going to start climbing a little bit more. You're making more money. Your job is growing. You're more indisposable than anything to the people that are around you right now. You are needed and you are wanted. The advice to this card, now's the time for action. And if you take it, you will meet with success. And your keywords are new enterprises, money, communication, creativity, travel, and support. Support's very strong. You're not alone. That's what I keep hearing. You're not alone. Nope. So your third card in your hearth and your home, anything to do with love, romance, love of family, love of children, friends, your job, anything. 6 of Cups. It's all about reflection. I just heard learning from past mistakes and not doing a redo. This is not Groundhog Day, where just the same things keep happening over and over and over again. That's not going to be going on for you. But the past is returning, and the past seems to be coming back to life for some of you. There could be somebody from your past, an old flame, an old friend, an old relationship. And when this occurs, you're going to find different ways to slip back into the past. That includes emotional love. Oh, yeah. Emotional love. For some of you, you may find yourself very easily sliding back in to your past with somebody else or a situation and feel like, if not actually, reliving your past, all right? Taking you and carrying you back in your memories and in your mind to the safe haven of former years, your former years when you were younger. And it was a safe haven because you were innocent. In a lot of ways, you've seen more good in the world way back then. The memories are of almost like a childhood innocence that you lived through. Not so much now, but you're aching to go back there, and something or somebody's going to trigger that. You really want to go back there and at the very least, relive some things and try to pull them into you. Why can't I feel now? That's what I'm hearing for you. Why can't I feel now the way I felt back then? I want to be like that. I want that atmosphere in my life. I want that energy in my life because I was so happy then. You may even find yourself returning, if this is somebody from your past that is with you as well, you may find yourselves returning to a former favorite childhood place. In relationships, you're going to be finding a sense of peace, a sense of security, and a sense of comfort if you haven't up to this point with newer relationships in your life. If you've been walking on unsure ground, almost like you're waiting for a to stand on a landmine, everything's going to go kaboom. That's not going to happen to you, at least not in January. As a matter of fact, everything's going to grow the other way. You will take normal, healthy growth spurts in your utmost, most intimate relationships. This is not going to be an overnight ball of fire. This is slow and steady, methodically, careful, sensitive growth and movement for you. All right? It isn't going to happen real quick. This is what's going. You're working some things, I'm hearing, back into your life. The good parts of your past you're trying to pull back into your present. And that's not impossible to do. Not when it comes to pulling in an energy. And you're enjoying those memories. You're kind of daydreaming a little bit of fantasy going on there as well. Your advice is to enjoy reconnecting with happier times from your past, which are going to energize, entertain, and inspire you for the future. Because I just heard whatever it was that you had back then, you were very inspired and it worked with you. It worked for you, and you want to get that back again. There's something you're wanting to rediscover and implement into your present and into your future. Your keywords are friendship and visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection. Don't forget to play. All right? Don't forget to have fun. If you want that child, that youthful innocence that you had, let it come full blast all the way, not just part of it. Let it come forward. Let it come through. Your challenges for the month of June. Oh, yes. Oh, I wish. It is so cold here. Canada's under an Arctic air mass. Man, it's been bad. It's been rough. Six of Swords and calm. That's what we need here in Canada. We need the weather to calm down. We got a big storm coming on us this week, too. A snowstorm. As if this freezing weather wasn't storm enough. When this card shows up, it's here to tell you that for the month of January, for those of you that have just come through something traumatic, relationship-wise, job-wise, financially, any of that, upheavals, uncomfortable, chaos, you're feeling, oh, it's chaos, you know, that's all going to start easing up. It's going to start subsiding. That's what this is here for. Calm after conflict, after upheaval, which was not pleasant. Even uncertainty, excuse me, is going to go by the wayside. This card is here to tell you you're going to be moving on in positive ways. All right? You have to have belief. You just have to have blind trust. That's your challenge. Blind trust. All right? There's also new work on the horizon for some of you. You'll be starting a new job or branching off in your place of employment, doing something else along the same lines, but different. This card also brings about self-protection, prioritizing what is important to you, and leaving behind places, situations, and people that are no longer serving you any purpose. It's time to grow from that now. We have to. If you don't, it'll be imposed upon you. You will be growing away from certain areas, people, places, situations, and things in your life. And it's all for the better. You have to trust and have blind trust and blind faith on that. Believe me. The advice is to go with the flow right now of life. There's no need to resist any changes either. You don't have to put up this big wall of protection. Any new things that come at you, remain open to them and contemplate them. All right? Don't be so quick to shut things down, because if you do, you could miss out. Keywords are journeys, moving on, safe havens, immigration, going to another country you've never been to before is something new for somebody there, finding peace, resolution, and protection. And your very last card in this 5-card spread for January 2018, King of Cups, he's all about understanding. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy to have. This king has integrity, he has honor, he has sensitivity, he's devoted to his family, his friends, and his career. All right? If this is not somebody that you actually know, this could be an energy that's floating around in your life, where these things could come to the forefront. Your integrity, your honesty, your sensitivity, your devotion to your family, to your own life, proclaiming loyalty to somebody for life as well. This brings to the surface, if it isn't a real person, and it's an energy that's command, this brings everything to the surface. So you're like an open book with nothing to hide. If this is a person that you know and you're recognizing, somebody that's very, very, very straightforward and they're just extremely honest and loyal. They're above board. They have a high integrity. This person, you may recognize him that he feels everything, all right? He's really in touch with his emotional side. And he becomes sometimes a little, he pulls back sometimes, gets a little quiet. You maybe don't know why. Then this is what's going on here. Because sometimes he's distant. You don't know why. As the U card, though, the King indicates that you should balance your empathy with others for fairness to yourself, okay? That means don't put out more than you keep for yourself, or you'll become at the disadvantage and you'll be the one needing help and support. Only give what you can afford to spare when it comes of yourself at this time. This energy as well, if this isn't you, you make, or you could be, you make the ideal partner, or he does, whatever that is, all right? The advice is to follow through with your emotions, but don't feel that you have to explain yourself or your feelings to anybody else. Just trust in yourself that you're correct, that you're right, and feeling the way you feel and moving the way you move and accomplishing what you need to accomplish moving forward. Keywords are fairness and empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, maturity, commitment. Big, big word here for you to end this reading. Honor. All right. So I've pulled your tarot card for your significator, and I did pull the Page of Cups. It's a nice card. So the Page of Cups, this card stands for romance. How sweet. Deep feelings and the inner life of what this is all about, love and romance, what's going on inside of you. In readings, the Page of Cups suggests that an opening may appear that stirs your emotions and pulls at your heartstrings, or will bring you great joy. When you see such a chance, act on it. Don't hesitate. The page is rooted in a world of inner images, fantasy, and creative ideas. And now, your message from the angels. And what I pulled for you was the Ace of Fire. I'm relating this to exciting romance with no boundaries on the excitement level. Really hot, passionate, exciting, deep, devoted connection. And this card, the Ace of Fire, it's an exciting new opportunity for you. Career advancement. Change your life now. There's the card. Look at the determination there. And look at the smirk on his face like, yeah, I got this. No problem. All right. The Ace of Fire is an exciting new opportunity shows up in your life. Creative and inspiring career opportunities are coming into view. Now's the time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves. Go for it. Innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. This is as good a time as any to take risks in order to follow your dreams. If you want to change your life, now's the time to do it. Additional meanings of this card: starting a business, job offers or promotions, exciting new information, self-expression, and a fresh start. And that, dear Leo, was your reading. I managed to get that through that in 22 minutes. The rest of them all running almost an hour long. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it. I hope it helped. Hope it gave you hope. It's a pretty strong reading. I think it was pretty good. Anyways, for the rest of you, if you like this reading, you'd like to have a private personal reading with me, I do offer that service. Information for that is found. Please read through this. Look down below this video window where it says show more. And the little dots, click on it. It'll drop open. Read through there once. Ship me off an email to the email that you see there. It's the only one I got. Let me know you want a reading. I'll send you out the information that is needed to conduct your reading with, and we'll take it from there. Please allow more than 24 to 48 hours at this time because I am backed up. I have private readings waiting on the side, and I haven't even got the generals all out yet. 4 more to go, and then I'm done. Because I'm a little bit behind because I have water problems here in my home from this Arctic mass that's settled over the country. Everybody's losing their water, pipes freezing and whatnot. So that held me up for quite a bit. I couldn't do anything with people coming and going and all this upset. Not being able to shower and put myself together. No way. Nobody's seeing that. Anyways, that's why I am late. So just allow maybe 3 to 4 days instead of. All right. So, I think that's about it. Oh, we're also found, pretty much anywhere on the net these days. More so, on Bay of Fundy Fortunes under groups on, Facebook. You can find us there. It's a very like-minded group of individuals like myself and like yourself, that have gathered together, and we're more like them or not. Put it that way. That's a favorite of mine. It's just a wonderful group to be part of, and it's closed and a private group. Okay, what goes on in Bay of Fundy Fortunes stays in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. All right, please join us there. So for everybody else, if you're looking for me, you usually find me more than not these days with this cold weather right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. In the finer weather, when there's no wind, you can find me on the beach still, even in the wintertime, walking along the water's edge down below that holds the mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And no matter where you find me along the coast here, chances are you'll always catch me waiting on the next high tide. May I wish you the very best in 2018, Leo. Only the best of the best of the best for you. From my heart to yours, let's hope it's a good one. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye for now.